Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Derf and here again. Today I'm going to bring you the SmackDown Rundown for August 29th, 2014. Now, this is one of those occasions where it was a busy Friday night for me, and I didn't get a chance to watch the actual show, but I'll still bring you guys the pictures and the results. Now, a couple of updates before we begin. I now have 21 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. And I just hit over 500 views, I believe, on all my videos, so that's a big accomplishment for me, and thank you guys. Just remember, if you like this, please keep subscribing, because these videos are getting a lot of views, but I only have 21 subscribers. If we could help that grow, that'd be good. At 50 subscribers, I'm going to give away a 2-day Xbox Live trial. I know it's not that much, but if I get to 50, we can see where I go from there, and I'll try to give away more big things. But thank you guys for all the support. So August 29th, 2014, this episode of SmackDown. So the first match was Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt, and it ended up in Roman Reigns defeating Bray Wyatt via DQ, because of course, whenever Bray Wyatt's losing, you gotta call in Luke Harper and Eric Rowan to come and fix everything. So that happened, and so Roman Reigns won, but then Big Show and Mark Henry came out to help them, which set up for the main event tonight. Now after that we have Seth Rollins versus Rob Van Dam. Now this was actually Rob Van Dam's final episode of SmackDown for now. I don't know where he's going. He's leaving for a little bit. I know that he will be in New Jersey on September 20th for the Rawway PWS Pro Wrestling Syndicate show. So I hope to go there. If I do go there, I'll try to take pictures and stuff for you guys. But right now, Rob Van Dam's going to take a hiatus. So of course, Seth Rollins ended up winning by pinfall. And then we have another Divas match between Emma and Paige. It was pretty cool that I guess Emma was on TV, but Paige, of course, defeated Emma via submission, because she keeps putting that submission move on. It's just crazy. It's an insane looking move. Emma tapped, but of course, with every Paige match, they have to have AJ come out. And then AJ came out this time having a box of chocolates, and she had Paige eat one, and then Paige just walked out, and AJ looked at her pretty weird. I don't know what they're doing with that. They gotta have some type of angle going to End Night of Champions, but it's kind of getting weird. I don't know. I kind of like it though. But this episode of SmackDown seems to be more of an advancement in some stories than actual matches, because they were kind of quick. Then we had a submission match between Rusev and Jack Swagger. Now, I don't understand where this Rusev thing is going, because Rusev keeps versing Jack Swagger, but as far as I know, I don't think Jack Swagger is going to verse him anytime soon, not even at Night of Champions. I thought that it was going to be Mark Henry. I have no idea where Mark Henry went in this entire thing. He's been running tag team matches the entire time, so I don't know where he went with Rusev, so this is pretty weird. But I like watching Rusev versus Jack Swagger. It's kind of the build, the Bo Dallas versus Jack Swagger type deal. And so Swagger ended up putting a bunch of ankle locks on Rusev again, but Rusev had him in the Accolade, and then Swagger was actually going to get out, and then my man Bo Dallas comes out and pulls his foot back so he can't, and Rusev ends up locking it in and winning, and then after that Bo Dallas comes in and actually Bo Dogs Jack Swagger. That was pretty cool. I can't wait to see that match. So then we have Stardust versus Jimmy Uso. I guess, yeah, like I said in my Raw rundown, my Raw recap, Stardust, I guess the Rhodes are heels now, and Jimmy Uso actually ended up defeating Stardust via pinfall. As far as I know, it was a really quick match, maybe like 2 minutes it looked like, or something like that. That's really slow. But after the match, of course, we have to build, like I said, the story, and so the Dusts actually went off on the Usos, and so we'll see where that leads. Probably a tag team match at Night of Champions. Should be interesting. Then we have Sheamus versus Damien Mizdow again. Now, I don't know what he did to deserve this type of treatment, but he did it, and so Sheamus ended up winning, of course, and the entire time he's looking right at The Miz, who was sitting there at, commentating and stuff. But then after Sheamus actually won, he went after The Miz, and The Miz ran away, but Dolph Ziggler actually ended up coming out and throwing him back in the ring. Sheamus delivered an amazing bro kick to Damien Sandow, or Mizdow, and then he ended up escaping, but that's still going to set up. WWE announced today also that there was going to be the match was confirmed for Night of Champions, as if no one knew it, but it is going to be Sheamus versus Cesaro for the US belt. I don't know. I think that Sheamus is going to retain it. I don't know why he'd be eyeing down The Miz like that. I still think it's going to be The Miz versus, Ziggler again, but I could be wrong. Then we have the main event, which I don't know why WWE keeps doing this. I actually like the rest of the show and not the main events, because there are always 6-man tag teams, and it's just getting ridiculous. Because we had Reigns, Mark Henry, and the Big Show versus the Wyatt family. Roman Reigns, Mark Henry, and the Big Show actually ended up defeating the Wyatt family, and it was Reigns' time to shine again, because he's got to look like the big beast. And so Reigns actually ended up pinning Harper after an awesome spear. So that's how we end. And we ended SmackDown with Roman Reigns, not John Cena, pointing somewhere. I don't know where he's pointing, but I guess that's how they're all going to end now. But I guess it was a good advancement in stories. I'm looking forward to Night of Champions. I know this is a quick episode, but it's also SmackDown. It's a little bit slower, not that much, backstage stuff and all that. It's only a 2-hour show, but hey, big news for SmackDown. It's moving to Thursdays. I hope this doesn't interrupt anything with NXT, because NXT is going to be looking very promising now, because they have Prince Devitt and Kevin Steen, and they have some other guys from All Pro Japan Wrestling or whatever it is. So that's going to be really interesting. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode. As always, if you liked it, please feel free to leave a comment below, and subscribe, please. The more subscribers I get, the more I can grow, and it gives me motivation to put these videos out. All right, I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.